I'm Megan Compagna. I will be playing Bubbles.
I'm Ella Field, and I will be playing the mother.
I am Maddie Lears, and I will be playing Miss Shrewsbury.
And we're all from North Barrington School from Mrs. Boyd's fourth grade class.
Mommy,
Yes, Bubbles?
is this Miss Gooseberry's school?
Bubbles. The lady's name is not Gooseberry. It's Shrewsbury. And I want you to be very careful when we're inside. Miss Shrewsbury doesn't admit every little girl. She's very meticulous.
She's very ticklish?
Not ticklish, meticulous. There's only 110 girls in a private school.
That's not so private.
Bubbles. We speak of private schools as opposed to public schools. A public school has a large body of students, which admit everyone. Miss Shrewsbury has a small body.
Oh, she's a midget.
No. She happens to be a very cultured and dignified lady. Whom have you just been talking about?
Miss Gooseberry?
Shrewsbury. Here's her office now. Straighten your dress, Bubbles, and for goodness sake, don't act natural. Oh, how do you do? This is my little one, Bubbles. Bubbles, this is Miss Gooseberry.
Shrewsbury, please.
I'm so sorry, Miss Shrewsbury. Bubbles, say hello to Miss Lady Bubbles.
Bubbles, what about a name? Are you a little boy or a girl?
I'm a little kitten.
Really? And what are you going to be when you grow up?
A real cool cat with a jumping jack.
Bubbles, stop that nonsense. You know you're a little girl and you're going to grow up to be a lady. I hope.
I know, Mommy.
Well, then why didn't you say so?
Well, she asked me a silly question, so I gave her a silly answer.
Bubbles, that is no way to talk. Please, Mrs. Higgins, in a progressive school, we don't shout at our children or lose our temper.
Oh, dear, I'm so sorry.
Now, before we accept your daughter, we would like to ascertain, if possible, her IQ.
Mommy, what's an IQ?
Don't be stupid, Bubbles. Lady merely wants to know your eye color. Very amusing, Miss Higgins, but I'm more interested in her intelligence quotient. You don't want if I ask you a few questions, do you, Bubbles?
No, madam. Miss Gooseberry.
Shrewsbury, dear.
Shrewsbury, dear.
Now tell me, when you have finished your studies for the day, what do you do for recreation?
What's recreation?
Recreation is a pleasurable pursuit. For instance, when your daddy's home tired from work, what does he do?
That's what Mommy likes to know.
Bubbles! No, dear. I'm referring to your hobbies. Isn't there some pastime you like to do very much?
Yeah?
Well, now, just what could that be?
I like to make spitballs.
Spitballs, Bubbles, all the crazy answers. Please, Mrs. Higgins, let the child answer as she sees fit. But she has other interests, constructive interests. Like, putting the baby to bed. Tell her about it, Bubbles.
About how I put Cynthia Annie to bed?
Yes, dear, what do you do?
I sing her a lullaby.
How charming, and what do you sing?
I sing, rock-a-bye Cynthia Annie, she falls on her fanny.
Now, that's sweet. Then what do you do?
Then I tuck her into her little bed.
Yes.
Then I go to my own little bed and take out my geography book.
Good, intelligent child.
I open my geography book, and I rip out all the pages to make spitballs.
Bubbles, you invented that story. Please, Mrs. Higgins, temper. Oh yes, I'm so sorry, Miss Shrewsbury. Now let us continue with the intelligence test. Bubbles, I'm going to give you a sentence and you must tell me what was wrong with it. The toast was drank in silence. Now, Bubbles, what should it be?
That's easy. The toast was eat in silence.
Please, Mrs. Higgins, I'll handle this. Oh, there's the telephone. Excuse me while I answer it. I'll be right back. Now, one single question did you answer right?
Miss Gooseberry scares me.
That's the worst excuse I've ever...
Please, Mrs. Higgins, in a progressive school, we don't shout or use our temper.
Wait until I get you home. Oh, here's the book she's taking those questions from. We'll take a peek, and then you'll know the answers. Here's the next question. Correct the sentence. It was me who broke the window.
It wasn't me who broke the window.
No. The answer is, it was I who broke the window.
It was you?
No, it was you. You must tell her it was I.
I gotta tell her you broke it?
No, you broke it.
I didn't break any window.
I know you didn't, but say so anyway. Say, I broke it. Now remember, shh, here she comes. Sorry for the interruption, but we'll make up for the lost time, won't we, Bubbles? I believe I'll try another question. There were 3 eggs on my desk. Take one away. What do we have?
Miss Gooseberry, I've gotta confess something. I broke your window.
You broke my window? She's just fooling. This is very confusing. I don't see any broken window.
Then I guess everything's all right, because I don't see any eggs either.
That's just a figurative statement. Now, dear, there were 3 eggs on my desk. Take one away. What do we have?
A broken window?
Bubbles, figure it out.
4?
No. From the original 3, you have taken 1 away.
I have?
Yes.
No!
Now what's the matter?
She says I stole her egg.
I said nothing of the sort.
Yes, you did!
Bubbles, stop that sniveling. Who said anything about stealing eggs?
Miss Gooseberry!
Not gooseberry. Flitsberry.
Shrewsbury! I want to go home!
You aren't getting home. You're going to stay right here and finish this IQ test or...
I want to go home!
Bubbles, in just 1 minute, I'm going to take you over my knee and...
Mrs. Higgins, that is no way to bring up a child. Maybe your training is reading. She is so backward.
There's nothing wrong with my training.
Don't scream at me, Mrs. Higgins.
Who's screaming at you?
I want to go home!
Shut up!
Mrs. Higgins, remember what
You shut up too!
What a mother for a poor, helpless little child.
Helpless is she? Well, maybe experimental school just ought to experiment with this. You come here, you little...
Nice job, ladies. You did a wonderful job acting out your each individual parts. It was really great to see the different characters.
Thank you.
Yeah, very good. You projected well. We could hear you very well. Good job.
You guys have fun doing that?
Yeah.
How'd you pick it out? Was it a
Well,
few,
we
or-
all picked out, like, it wasn't
We
very
sort of
popular.
Yeah, and we sort of didn't want
Yeah, we
did.
did.
We wanted
Good selection. Nice job.
Nice
Funny.
job.
See you again next year. We'll take care of it. Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot.